A psychologist testified and said that he, basically fits within the definition of insanity. He didn't know what he was doing was wrong. And Markeith Loyd suffers from a condition where he doesn't appreciate or even know he has mental illness. Because if you ask Markeith Loyd, he doesn't think he has mental illness. He doesn't think he's insane. There's actually a condition for that. Can't even pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce what that condition is. But the jury's heard that testimony. What do you make of that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you listen to his statements, his intent is pretty clear, right? He's saying, I'm reacting to anything. He's not saying I'm reacting to me being shot at. He's saying I'm reacting to anything. I'm going to fire off on anything. And so really, even his insanity play, I don't even think it's going to be strong enough to overcome some of the statements that he's made himself on cross-examination. So ultimately, the insanity play, it could very well be something that may carry intent on some items. But really, this is a clear-cut case where he's picked up the gun. He's decided he's going to kill anything that comes in his way, and he did just that.
Well, it is also a case of a guy who thinks that he's right. So when you think about the insanity defense and you think, this is a guy who really, I mean, he has shown remorse and saying, I never meant to kill your wife, when he speaks to Deborah Clayton's widower. But at the same time, he really thinks that what he did was right and didn't, I guess, acknowledge that it was wrong. I don't know. It's going to be really up to the defense to be very careful in how they use that language, specifically when they're talking about a victim here, a law enforcement member who died as a result of trying to detain Markeith Loyd. It's a tricky case, and we're going to wait to jump live in those closing arguments, which should happen any second. So let's take a very quick break. When we come back, we might be live.